when you're an actual hopeless romantic, and a real one, you know, like a real hopeless romantic, and I know the ones watching this, they know what I'm talking about. When you are, you're gonna find yourself looking for all these tips and tricks not to be a hopeless romantic. Like, for example, you're gonna try to communicate in a different manner. You're gonna try to be less dramatic. You're gonna try to be less impacted by actions and words of those that you hold dear. But, you know, the truth of the matter is, you can change yourself and make yourself appear a different way in the short term. Like, you can try to be, you know, you can come across really cool, really blasé, really in control and not romantic at all, not hopeless at all. But in the long run, you are what you are, and you're only gonna find yourself attracting people that are gonna be attracted to a certain image which does not hold true to who you actually are. And what I mean by that is, you can do the whole, I'm not gonna be too open about what I feel, I'm not gonna rush into it, I'm not gonna tell her what I think. In the long run, people are always gonna find out who you are, because it is impossible for you to try and act like something that you're not. Like, you're gonna slip. Slowly but surely, the mask is gonna slip off, and you're gonna become, and you're gonna show who you really are. And when that does happen, it's gonna be such a messy situation, because, you know, the ones that you've basically convinced to be with you or to be around you are gonna realize that all this time you have been pretending to be something that you're not. So if you're a hopeless romantic, if you like telling people, you know, how you feel, if you're emotional, if you are very quick to, you know, get traumatic and all these things, man, all I can tell you is accept who you are and be yourself and be upfront about it, and don't try to change. Don't try to look more cold, don't try to look more cool, don't try to, you know, be something you're not just to appease this other person. Just be yourself, and in the long run, you're gonna attract others, either other hopeless romantics or others that are okay with you being the way you are. And that's really, you know, that's what it's all about. Like, I found myself so many times trying to, you know, put on the mask and try to be something that I'm not, just to win others over. But in the long run, it always ends in disappointment, in drama, in conflict, and usually in separation, because they're gonna look at you like, yo, that wasn't really you though. Like, all this time you've been acting like you're this and this and this, like you're confident about this, you're cool about this, you don't need this confirmation, but then really you do. So once again, to all my hopeless romantics who are very emotional, who are very easily influenced by the actions and the words of others, just be yourself, be honest to yourself, be honest to your environment. And if they can't take you, and if they can't accept you for who you are, really, they gotta go. They gotta go, fuck them, it doesn't matter, like, you don't need them. And if you can just find ways to be confident, if you can find ways to just be yourself, that is gonna outshine, you know, any tip and any trick and any persona that you might want to try and use to attract others. And in the long run, you will find yourself so much happier, so much more content, so much more you, and you will be with people who can appreciate the real you. And, you know, take it from someone who's been there so many times. I try to act like, you know, like I was something that I was not so many times, just to win somebody over, impress somebody, you know, just to get them to like me. And in the end, it has always backfired, because no human being possesses the energy to basically be something that they're not 24/7. Like, you can put on a show for a long time, you can put on an act for a long time, but you're gonna find yourself in your darkest hour at the end of the long day, when you have no energy left, when there is no more, you know, ammo for you to portray yourself as something that you're not, and then the real you, all of these emotions that you've been bottling up inside are gonna come out in this nuclear, emotional, dramatic explosion, and you're gonna look 20 times more crazy than you would have looked if you would have just been yourself from the start. Like, when it does come out, when the mask does slip, and when the real you does show, you're gonna look so much worse than you ever really were, because, you know, it's gonna come out like an avalanche, like a volcanic eruption of emotions and drama, and whoever you were trying to impress, or whoever you were trying to win over, they're gonna look at you like, whoa, this dude's crazy, or this girl's crazy. Like, it's not the way to go. I'm 29, close to 30. Trust me on this one, guys. I've spent so many years trying to be something I'm not, you know, just to appease others, but in the end, it never worked out. It always backfired. So if there's one thing you're gonna take away from me or this video, let it be that. Alright guys, that's all I had to say for tonight. This actually felt really fun, really cool doing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below what you think, if you agree, if you disagree, if you think I'm tripping, if I'm wrong. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I read all the comments, and every single one of you guys, really, it means the world to me. Just the fact that you would take the time out of your day to comment on my video. Thank you all for watching. Big Boy Benzo, checking out.